Okay, what is defamation or defamatory speech that is not protected or fully protected under the First Amendment's freedom of speech or expression? Generally, the forms are libel and slander, libel being written defamation and slander being verbal defamation. But generally, defamation is some form of open or public communication to someone else about a third party, and it subjects that individual to ridicule or disrepute. And here's the important part. The statement has to be false. Okay, it has to be a false statement about someone else communicated to third parties, subjecting them to ridicule or disrepute. Now, in this way, there is a societal benefit to protecting an individual's rights in their reputation, in their name, that is. The law doesn't necessarily make it illegal per se to defame someone in some way, but it does allow for the defamed individual to bring a civil or legal action against the person defaming them to recover the damages. So in that way, the law recognizes the individual's rights to their good reputation and name and the right to recover against someone who intentionally spreads a false communication about them, and it has the effect of disreputing or subjecting them to ridicule. So in that way, in the commercial aspect, a form of trade disparagement or defamatory statements about someone's business practice or business acumen, as it may be, is also protected. That is, there is a societal benefit to allowing businesses or trade practice to maintain their reputation in the public, protecting that, allowing that business to bring an action against an individual who defames the business is again a protection of that form of commercial speech. But it's important to remember that there is very little prior restraint on the freedom of speech there. It simply makes it actionable when these elements are present for defamation.